Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And he takes a called strike two. First and second here with nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. The relay throw, and he is in there. So runners at the corners with two gone, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Escobar is up with it, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Kyle Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Josh Hamilton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Seager in foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Robbie Grossman steps in now.
Right fielder.
Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Eddie Rosario takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rosario
sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. To third. There is Seager. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Joe Mauer will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
First baseman Show.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
No strike.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Seth Smith settles into the box for his first chance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, a double play. Eduardo Nunez will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a changeup by him, so not so sure he's going to see one this at-bat.
In there, no balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down to half.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Great effort, but that'll go into the books as a hit. Mitch Moreland is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. Steve Clevenger digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher Steve Clevenger.
And he lays off there 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. To short, hit hard. Nunez is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Leonis Martin stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Albert Pujols is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Paxton has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
No.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. High pop up. Mauer is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Josh Hamilton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
No.
Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gutierrez, and that's the second out of the inning. Eddie Rosario is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starling Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Sano takes it in, and taken in out there for the first out. Kyle Seager will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same, a home run.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. Home run number 5 on the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Joe Mauer walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here. Hit hard to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A quick out number 1. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at Seager to first. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Runner at first here, one man out. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Miguel Sano stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seth Smith comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Designated hitter.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Oh, nice catch.
So one gone now for the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Grounded to third. Sano gloves it, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Steve Clevenger comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first. The tag, and he is out. Mitch Moreland will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Josh Hamilton will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Robbie Grossman We'll dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ketel Marte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Shot towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Starling Marte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Eddie Rosario will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is bobbled now by Cano. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Kurt Suzuki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Paxton's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eduardo Escobar, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Miguel Sano gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Here's a high pop-up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Kyle Seager steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Robinson Cano will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact.
Your attention,
rolling over.
Sergio Casto is out from the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
3-1, here it is. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Seth Smith digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Your attention,
Sadler is going to have his work cut out for him here.
Number 31.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Franklin Gutierrez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here. Charlie Furbush will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols as the Twins have come back. First pitch on its way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Robbie Grossman steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
On to Mauer, it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Steve Clevenger will dig in for the third time now. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play, one away. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Neil Ramirez will get the call now as he'll try to...
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Starling Marte stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Bouncer down the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to Pujols is gonna be in time, and the inning is over. Eddie Rosario will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Kurt Suzuki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eduardo Nunez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Gutierrez ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kyle Seager gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over.